You're hitting your targets, but your prop firm delays your payouts, or worse, blindsides you with fine print rules that wreck your account. It's enough to make you question if all prop firms are actually just traps in disguise. That's what I wanted to find out, and by the end of this video, you'll know if Take Profit Trader is worth trusting, or if it's just more of the same. So I spent some serious time reading through reviews about Take Profit Trader, and if there's one thing I've learned from checking out dozens of futures prop firms, it's this. Start with the negative reviews first. It's where the real red flags usually show up, if there are any. And here's one I found that caught my attention. This trader said that he signed up, paid the fee, signed all the data agreements, but 2 weeks later, his account still wasn't working. He couldn't place trades, and nobody was replying to his emails. That kind of delay is frustrating, especially when you're ready to trade and nothing's working. Now, here's the twist. He updated that review later on. It turns out Take Profit Trader did respond eventually. They got his account activated, and he confirmed everything started working fine. Was it a glitch? A support delay? I honestly don't know his full story. But with a 4.3 star rating out of 5 from over 4,000 traders, issues like this seem pretty rare. If people were routinely running into that kind of issue, the score wouldn't be that high. On the flip side, a lot of traders actually swear by this platform. One guy wrote that he got his first payout the same day he requested it. And not just any payout, an international one. No issues since he joined, and he even praised how responsive support was. Another trader called it the elite prop firm, saying it let him trade like it was his own personal account, none of those weird rules that make you fail just because you broke some minor condition. So yeah, that negative review is worth noting, but it's also worth seeing the bigger picture. Most people seem to get up and running without any drama. Now, let's break down what makes Take Profit Trader stand out from the crowd of the best prop firms for futures, because hype means nothing if the tools aren't there to back it up. And here's what stood out to me right away. First, the profit split. For Pro accounts, it's 80-20, but with Pro Plus, you keep 90% of your profits. That's one of the best splits I've ever seen, especially on a live brokerage account. Compare that to competitor futures prop trading firms like Top Step. They offer 100% of your profits up to 10K, then drop it down to a 90-10 split. That sounds nice at first, but hitting that $10,000 threshold isn't guaranteed. And they also need you to have 30 winning days before you even qualify for those daily payouts. Speaking of payouts, this Take Profit Trader starts separating itself from the pack with this. Most prop firms make you just wait. Some even will delay funding for like a month. But here, if your profits exceed your buffer, you can cash out immediately. And the process is automated. I tested this myself and had funds land in my account within hours. No back and forth, no excuses. You also get the option to manage up to 5 Funded Pro or Pro Plus accounts at once. That's a big deal if you want to scale your trading. Instead of being stuck with one account and a hard ceiling, you can build and balance multiple positions without violating risk parameters. Now, let's talk platforms. Whether you're using NinjaTrader, Trade8, or even Bookmap, you've got choices. I tested it out with NinjaTrader and had no issues with execution or platform compatibility. That flexibility really lets you work with what you're already comfortable using. There's also something called the rewards system. The more you make, the more you earn in perks, like discounts, faster valuation resets, even platform credits. Think of it like a loyalty program for active traders. I've personally unlocked a few rewards, and while it's not make or break feature, it's definitely a nice bonus. Resetting accounts is also pretty straightforward. If you blow up a Pro account, you can reset it without starting from scratch. That's really helpful because, sometimes we all mess up a trade. It's good to have, a second shot without waiting days or losing all of your progress. And if you go Pro Plus, you're trading with a live brokerage account. That's not just simulated money with fake fills. It's real execution, real spreads, and real market fills. It's the kind of transition you want if you're serious about turning prop trading into a career. Now, if I compare this with Top Step again, the difference is in the pace. Top Step feels more like a structured program, which can be helpful for beginners, sure, but if you know what you're doing, the structure can actually feel restrictive. Take Profit Trader gives you that breathing room. It's more like managing your own trading business, not following a checklist. That said, if you're completely new to futures trading funding accounts, the flexibility might feel like too much too soon. But if you've got some experience under your belt, it's pretty freeing. Now, let's talk about the downside of this prop firm for futures, because no prop firm trading platform is perfect, right? One thing that might trip up new traders is the speed of the platform. Everything moves fast. The payout process, the scaling, the evaluations, you're not getting handholding here. That it can feel pretty overwhelming if you're just getting started. When I first joined, I honestly felt like I had to figure out a lot on my own. The facts section helped, and their support team did respond fairly quickly, but it's not a spoon-fed experience. And honestly, I don't think it should be. If you want to be a serious futures trader, you need to act like one. That means doing a bit of homework. But if you're willing to learn, the payoff is worth it. Now, when it comes to pricing, Take Profit Trader is pretty reasonably priced when compared to other prop firms. Not cheap, but not overpriced either. You're paying for speed, flexibility, and access to real payouts. And to me, that's worth it. It might feel a little high if you're just trying this out casually, but if you're serious about trading futures, the value lines up with the cost. You're not just paying for access. You're buying a system that lets you keep more of your profits and get paid faster. Check the link in the description for the latest pricing options and any current promos they're offering. We try to keep it updated. So, is Take Profit Trader the best prop firm for futures? If fast payouts, multiple accounts, and high profit splits are at the top of your list, it just might be. It's not handholding, it's empowerment. Check the link in the description of this video to get started with our special discount and coupon.